So Monday again, Monday the 17th. Just had a 3-day Easter weekend, and it's early. It's 9 o'clock. And I'm out and about already. I have a lot of places to go to today, so I will be out driving around town. Surprisingly feel pretty good today. I feel weird. Last couple days have been strange, but like strange in a good way. I really feel like there's again been some other kind of another shift, another transition from one phase to another. Not necessarily for me personally, just feeling the effects of it. So I don't know if it's something along lunar calendar type of a shift, but everything always feels a little bit different around Easter time anyway. I would say out of all of the acknowledged and celebrated holidays that should have some type of spiritual significance, Easter always seems to have the most impact on me. I don't know what it is about that transition, that period of the year, if it's simply the rebirth of in the spring that has anything to do with it. But so I know there was a full moon, a change of moon last week, and supposed to be some kind of a shift in energies at that point. I didn't really notice anything come the full moon. It wasn't until a couple days later, so the timing could be off, not exactly accurate, but I'm feeling the results of something, and have for the last couple of days. So, and I feel like I'm right in the right spot. I feel like I'm doing the things that I need to do. I'm really happy with this new Instagram and Twitter activity that I've engaged in over the last few weeks. It's given me more motivation to, one, explore new places so that I can post about them, and two, to experiment more culinarily at home, so that I can share that, because it felt like I was getting into a rut. I mean, every once in a while I would get creative once a week, maybe on Saturdays, which was traditionally the day that I would do something like that, but really hadn't done much. It was a lot of just default. All right, well, we haven't had this week, so I guess I'll make this. But I've been, like I said, playing around a little bit more and been able to share, and I really am noticing an uptake on exposure. I'm getting on Instagram, I'm getting likes from unknown people. I'm getting unknown people to follow me that I like. I mean, that's what the whole point was behind getting involved in those social media sites, and I'm seeing it work right in front of my eyes. It's impressive, and I mean, it's only one or two people a week that I see that pop up that see something that I posted and either like it or start to follow me, and that's how it starts. So I just need to continue to do what I'm doing and build on that, move forward, and so this is the property that I came to look at right here. They were supposed to have mowed, or we were going to mow for them, and they did not mow, so I guess we'll be sending somebody to take care of it. Snap a couple pictures of this, and we'll be on our way.
7.
Disconnected. Uconnect phone ready.
Call Boardwalk.
Calling Boardwalk. Mobile, is this correct?
Yes.
Calling.
Real estate office?
Can I speak with Dobbs?
Sure, hold on. Welcome to Boardwalk Real Property Management. Established in 1986, we are proud to serve property owners and renters throughout the San Antonio area with the highest quality professional management services. With over 9,500 residents served, we have the experience, resources, and technology to meet your needs and exceed your expectations. Want to learn more? Visit us online at boardwalkrpm.com or check us out on your favorite social networking sites like Facebook. Your call is very important.
This is Dobbs.
Hey, it's Jason.
What's up?
Scenic Lane has not been mowed.
Okay.
So you sent him a warning earlier in the week and then sent him another warning on Thursday that said we were going to have it mowed if he didn't do it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and dispatch, I guess, to have it done.
Yeah. That's what I told him on Friday. Yep. I told him that on Friday.
What, or Thursday, right? 'Cause
Oh, Thursday, yeah. Yeah, you're
so
right.
he had a 3-day weekend to take care of it before today.
Right.
All right, yeah, just whoever can get to it quickest. I don't know if anybody can get it today, but
Okay.
yeah, just dispatch it out.
Okay. Will
Right.
do.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Phone call completed.
So, I'm happy with, like I said, how that's coming about, and I'm really interested in pursuing some type of a reality show. So, I think I talked about it last week. There's a site that I can register on. I can pay a fee, and I can upload a description, an idea, and it's basically shopped by producers. And I may do that. I think, as a matter of fact, I'm probably going to do that. I considered it again yesterday, and it's where I think I'm going with all of this. Let's see. So this one's not this one, it's the next one. So I'm excited about it. I just don't know. I kind of just want to continue moving forward. I want to continue doing what I'm doing and go ahead and put it out there for this possibility of this show. But part of me is like, well, maybe I should hold off and wait to do anything else, to make any more moves towards what I want to do, because it'll be important for the show. But I don't think I'm going to hold anything back. I think I'm just going to continue to move forward, and if somebody's interested in picking that up, then it'll just get picked up in progress wherever I happen to be at, and that's fantastic. Where the hell am I supposed to go now? So looks like this whole complex is getting new roofs, so they've got trucks unloading shingles all over the place. But I guess all in all, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty positive about where I'm at and what I'm doing, and I'm seeing some results coming from some of the efforts, which, like I said, it's reassuring to be working my will towards the things that I want. I've got I bought that the domain for sagegourmand.com, and I started work on a website, which I was supposed to get a free month of, and I really haven't gotten much further than putting a title on there, and that's really it. So it's still sitting there unposted, unpublished, and I need to spend a little time on that. That free trial ends in a couple of days, so I want to focus some time on that. I haven't had, in the last week, haven't had a lot of time to get to the gym or the gun range, so two things that I had been doing for regularly for the few weeks prior to our staycation, and I want to kind of get back on track of that, so I'm looking forward to being on some type of a normal schedule here now for the next few weeks at least, and get back onto regularly going and working out. I've done a few workouts at home. We did manage to make it to the Y on Thursday, which started our 3-day weekend, which was nice. It was good to get in there and get a good workout in and sit in the steam room, and made me feel better about, just made me feel better, period, physically and mentally, everything getting into the weekend. Did our grocery shopping on Saturday, got a few things that I wouldn't normally buy, so we did some duck breast on Saturday night, and had a bunch of meat in the freezer for barbecue, smoked some stuff, and we did that yesterday for Easter, and it was good. I enjoy doing those things. I enjoy experimenting and using the background and the experience far, I just felt like I really kind of just wanted to talk a little bit about where I was, and attitude-wise, I was feeling pretty good, and feeling very positive about the direction that I'm going and where this is going to end up. So I've given myself basically a year to get this all sorted out and make some of this stuff happen. Start generating revenue by doing these things that I want to do. And I really think that it's possible, not just possible anymore, but probable. I mean, in the direction I'm going, as long as I continue to move forward with it, that I'm going to make it happen. I spent a good couple hours working on the book this weekend, which was great. It's the longest stretch of time in weeks, maybe a month or so, maybe more, that I've actually invested in just sitting down and I was able to, I had done it once before where I was able to copy and paste all the chapters and actually put them into the actual book document, and everything froze up that day, and I lost everything, so I have not gone back in there, because it took me some time to actually do all that, and but I processed all that, got it all in there, so it's all, the book is actually in a Word document now, and it's the introduction and chapters 1, 2, 3 are all in there, formatted in kind of a book layout, and chapter 4, the one I've been kind of stuck on for the last couple months, and I've been just kind of pecking at, I was able to take, I had it in like 4 or 5 different documents where I've typed up a piece here, a piece there, wherever, and just been trying to file them and save them. I was able to get them all and compile them into one actual document, and then I was able to work on that and add another 1,000+ words to it yesterday morning, and again, that was just, I felt really good about having been able to get that done, and I have basically the rest of that chapter formatted in my head. It's just a matter of putting those words on the page. I don't have to struggle to find them. I have the whole story laid out. I just I started it, but after a couple hours of working on it yesterday, there was other things I wanted to do. Needed to get the smoker fired up. I was actually feeling just a little bit off, maybe with the combination of bourbon and wine. Sometimes it doesn't always sit with me, and we had bourbon and wine on Saturday night, so I was feeling a little out of sorts, so I went and took a little bit of a nap after we ate, and but I got, like I said, quite a bit of that completed, and it looks like I was doing a word total with what's in the chapter now, what's in the actual book with the 3 chapters in the introduction. Now, once I finish this chapter and get it loaded in there, I'll be sitting at just about 10,000 words for the first 4 chapters. And I've got about 15 to 17 more chapters to write. And they won't be as long as this one. This one will be the longest one, I believe, unless I get somehow motivated to really elaborate on one of these other ones, but it'll all tie together, and it'll all kind of focus around this chapter 4, this knowing the rules chapter, and but I feel good about it because it's there. I have it. It's saved. It's something I've talked about, or even though I maybe didn't vocalize it out loud, it's something I've thought about since I was